What is going on? It just... Why did it drop? I am so confused. Why? Are we back? Is the stream online? I have no idea what happened. Like literally just... I don't know. That was weird. Quick access to selling goods plus at school?
Thaddeus, stand straight. Places, everyone. Welcome to the Black Emporium.
The fuck is this? Also, what am I drinking today? I'm drinking Dr. Pepper with cream flavor. Cream soda flavor, yeah. Is it, I don't know, my feeling tells me it is Arizona today. You actually are very close, because before that, and I still have the can on, I had Arizona fruit punch, fruit juice cocktail, and it's still like, I still have a little bit left, so it's not empty. But I had it before, yes. So you were not completely wrong, actually. Guess too late. But I felt the bottle's aura. Bottle? You mean can? Arizona... Wait, I don't even remember seeing Arizona in the bottles? Wait, are you telling me you have Arizona in bottles in Germany? Wait, what? You have them in plastic bottles? What the fuck? Okay, I need to see that. Arizona tea. You also have them in bottles in Scotland? The fuck? But I mean, wait. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm a fucking idiot. I forgot. I'm sorry. I forgot that. Yeah, I forgot that these exist. I haven't seen them in a long time. Like usually it's just cans. So I completely forgot that you have the bottle ones. Yeah, I see. I think I have this one, right? Yes, that's the one that I have. The fruit punch. The cans are more stylish. Yes, I love cans more. We have this like shop that sells like imported goods, like a lot of the different flavors of soda, for example, like some stuff that you can't really buy in your typical Russian stores, and they have like a big collection of Arizona tea that I constantly buy from. Yeah. I really like that Arizona, they have like these enormous cans. That's how much is there? 650 millimeters. It's pretty fucking big. It's enormous. It's like a bottle. It's like a mega can, Giga Chat can. I just love it. It's like very satisfying. To I'm closing the Google. Yeah. I love the huge ones. Yeah, they're great. Also, something about the metal with tea feels more appropriate, like more cooling. Yeah, I mean, I guess like just like the metal overall feels, I don't know, like more satisfying, and like in general in comparison to the plastic bottles.
Few people are worthy of an invitation, you know. They search the sewers for the Emporium and accost poor urchin. And I tell urchin to say, no, you are not worthy. Starve in the sewers. Except urchin never speaks. Don't manhandle the urchin. He's not for sale. Find your own.
What is happening here? Andraste in nude repose, invisible? Can stone lie with purpose? Can it beckon with raw feminine command, yet shine with an inspiring virtue? That challenge was posed to sculptor Armand de Glace, artisan and son of Empress Vagine of Orlais. It was busy work and rhetoric in a time of excess, but answer he did, with the reserves of our nation and passion unhealthy. His subject, Our Lady, so no as depicted in traditional statuary. Arwen's mad ambition summoned the form of Andraste, uninterrupted by the trappings of war, and devoid of the vestments she assumed after death. It was living, commanding, obscene, yet inspired. To gaze upon it was to be enthralled spiritually and physically. It was a letter that alarmed Chantry officials. They blanched at the thought of Our Lady being possessed of such a base appeal, even as they too were drawn. The work could not be destroyed without threatening the balance between Empire and Hallowed, so a grave censorship was enacted under the guise of honoring. Enchanters were tasked with extending the ethereal that hides the fade, drawing it around the form like a cloak. Our Lady remains in the stone and in this world, but mortal eyes are forever denied her treasure and glory. She is veiled in innocence. As in all things, unintended consequences must wax those with pure intentions. Modesty would have been better served by a thickened sheet drawn back when the techniques were to be studied. As it is, the sculptor's skills are accessible only to an exploring touch, defining the shape by intimate caress. All manner of strange congress has stemmed from tempted hands and the innocent wish for clarity. From ardent shame, forbidden wonders of face.
Please, don't fondle and trust, eh?
Diversity scene. The owner of the secret DLC store of ultra rare items is a pederast. Xenon the Antiquarian. I mean, it's kind of appropriate, I guess, that he's a pederast. Since this seems to be like a literally fucking ancient Greek side. Yeah.
I'm tired of those plebeian items. Take what you like. No charge.
I'm fucking. Oh my god, where do I.
Charge, Thaddeus. You hear me?
Onion lumps. Oh my god, the onion lamps, actually. Yeah. Holy shit. I would get those, despite my absolute hatred for onions. Velvet Kylan. The Velvet Kylan is a portrait of the late King Kylan of Ferelden and painted on luminescent velvet. According to rumor, King Kylan commissioned a large number of these paintings. The portraits were distributed to stores around Denarium shortly after his coronation, and the king received a portion of the profits from each sale. The coin funded his ever-growing kennel of Mabari war dogs. Art patrons throughout Sedis find the Velvet Kylan singularly revolting as a part of her ongoing mission to rid Sedis of their ghastly influence. Our Legion art collector Blanchette de Lemieux is offering a reward for every Velvet Kylan brought to her. Mistress de Lemieux has publicly derided the paintings and has been quoted as saying, "I despise furry art." What the fuck? What? 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 What is it supposed to mean? I don't. 10 out of 10 writer's joke. Holy shit. Okay. Crate of Leave Death Watch beetles? The loud tapping sound of the Death Watch beetle is widely believed to foretell a death in the household. In Navarra, the beetle is prized. Households sometimes keep one in a small cage for good luck. However, the Rivini consider them to be an extremely ill omen and kill the beetles on sight. The strangest reaction to the Death Watch beetle, however, happened in Val-Royeaux in 862 Blessed. Upon the death of her husband after a long illness, Lady Eveline Fernand took to the beetles so much that she commissioned a dark silken...
This is like a medieval talk show!
Yes. Took the beetles so much that she commissioned a dark silken gown pattern after its distinctive appearance, right down to the legs and wings. Her arrival at the royal court in this ensemble sent a stir throughout the empire. Within a week, every dowager in Orlais was wearing beetle brooches, beetle masks, and capes evoking beetle wings. The sensation finally came to an end when the widow of Lord Virgin appeared at the ball with live Death Watch beetles in her hair. One fell onto the emperor while he was greeting Lady Virgin, and his Imperial Majesty's scream could clearly be heard on the outskirts of the city. The horrified emperor declared that never again were the creatures to appear in his sight. I understand. I would have the same reaction. From In Pursuit of Knowledge, The Travels of a Chantry Scholar by Brother Genitivi. Now, our familiar nerd. It's kind of sad that there are no beetles here. I kind of want to see how these beetles look. Brother Genitivi.
All manner of crafting lore gathered from throughout Beta. Price is negotiable.
Okay, this is where I can sell the junk. Okay, let's fucking sell the... Also, I think I'm just going to sell the... all the weapons. Wait, these ones are better than what I have? Oh wait, oh, I can't actually equip it. Brass Nug oh my god, Brass Nug Charm? I'm equipping it. The life stone. Hmm. Mm. Is it a nug? I mean, no, it's not a nug. What is this? What am I looking at? Okay, let me equip the brass nug. Guess I'll give the life stone to Anders. I forget that you can also buy rare stuff from here. Ring of Unheed Wisdom. +1 cunning, +5 damage. Okay, that's for the cunning is for Varric. Hmm. I mean, it has less armor, but at least it has like additional effect. I'll probably take it. Dagger. The Basket of Lost Socks. In my career as first enchanter of the Circle of Ansburg, I have lost 208 socks of various and sundry description. Utterly, without a trace, Sir Meloric, the Templar who supervises the Circle's laundry rooms, assures me that this is a common natural phenomenon. Hogwash, I say. It is physically impossible for an article of the material world to vanish completely and leave no signs of its passage. The only rational explanation, therefore, must be that the disappearances are magical in origin. This, I hope, will be the definitive treatise on the subject. I set upon my research with the following premise. Since it is a well-known fact that objects of worldly origin cannot travel between the places on Ceres without crossing the intervening distance, then socks must originate in the fate itself. They are emanations of some spirit projected into the waking world and whimsically recalled when the spirit desires. I therefore devised a plan to observe my socks over a period of 8 months. I hid within a sock blind so that I might catch them unawares, both in the physical realm and in the fate, and hopefully witness their natural behavior firsthand. But I want to know what happened to them. From the interplay of spirits in the common laundry room.
Those rare, enchanted goods are the prizes of my collection. As to socks, you can never have enough of socks.
Oh god, the stuff is kind of expensive here. I mean, it's not... I mean, oh my god, it's actually kind of good. It attacks, ignore enemy armor. That feels like actually pretty good, right? This is expensive. This is just too expensive, I think, for me. King something the Forgotten's armor. Vestments of the Mystic. The Ponderer. Cap of the Antivan King. Oh, no, it's... why is it so expensive? The Fallen Star. I'll take this one. Maker Sai? Oh, it's okay. It's a respec item. I see. I see. That I'm sorry, it looks so silly. God, I don't know. That's I don't know. What's okay? Whatever. Nothing says more like a massive X on the back. Yeah, it's God. It's also like this, like whatever you call it. It looks so fucking strange. I'm glad I only see this on my smartphone screen right now. This is so dripless. Don't worry, it's plastic just for looks. Oh.
Do not stare too intently at that. On second thought, please do.
What am I looking at? The mirror of transformation? Oh, so you can change your looks here, I see. God, this mirror is... It's kind of hard to understand what I'm looking at, but I like it. Oh, those are the thingies that were on the table. Are they supposed to be like a flash? Like a living... I don't know.
I am the great and magnificent Xenon, the antiquarian.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, cool place. Oh yeah, the DLC chess.
Me as if I'm going to steal something.
The nerve. Dwarves make excellent thieves too, you know.
Oh, I can access home from the map. Oh yeah, you're right. Convenient. What the fuck? Oh, it's like a... Okay, it's like a gong. I
You've
see.
had luck on your travels? Nothing new to report, I'm afraid.
Jesus, all this, oh my fucking god! Oh my, I can't even take it because it's too much. What the fuck? Jesus. Ugh. Wow. Oh my god. Okay. Plus 304 cold resistance. Okay. Oh my. Plus 19 stamina. Stamina, strat regeneration. And I saw the brass nug charm was good. Oh, +7 plus 169 cold resistance. Staff of Parcelon? Fuck, I need to sell this stuff again. And also I need to like equip this some of the stuff on my companions, I guess. Interesting stuff. Again, more like a spear. The Might of Stan. Actually, these are not that great. Cool. Okay, let's give this to, I guess, Fenris. Oh, it's the stuff from the trailer. I see. I do like how they all look green, you know. Pretty easy to distinguish. There was something about cunning, right? Oh, okay, this probably is good, right? The critical stuff? Bonus to lockpicking? Or maybe this is better than actually. Rank to resilience. Also, I mean, should I just store these in the chests, actually, like in the house? Instead of like selling it? Awful would it be if you had to play without DLC. Say thank you then. Thank you, Zenny. Yeah, the unders can have the weird size. God. God, this is... Oh god, okay, there are lots of numbers in this one. I hope the DLC items have the have some good looking robes for my hawk. Oh wait, they literally cost nothing. Ah, fuck, yeah, I probably should just put it in the storage, I guess. Oh.
Bloodstains take just weeks.
You can sell them as a double. I like dragging. Did we not have a conversation about this? Did I just like the feeling when you drag items across the screen? Oh my god!
You again, sir.
What?
Mistress Bell just returned not long ago herself, I believe.
Huh?
I like the doggy. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Ruff, 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 ruff.
It looks like they're having a nice chat. Maybe Sandal picked up some Mabari speak from our time at the Hero of Ferelden's camp.
Well, okay, I guess we have a dog. Is Crash DLC? He just kind of appeared randomly. Oh, fuck me. Each of these crates have items. Oh, fuck. Jesus. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Freedom's Promise. Oh my god, look at these numbers. That's a lot of numbers. Improves with level up? I'm sorry, I think this is just a better move. The Fugitives... Okay, I mean, it sucks. Still... I mean, this is better than the Thinking Cap. I think I'll just... I'm sorry, Thinking Cap. The boots. 9 health, 11 defense. Our Legion Silk Boots. Fuck, this is so awkward because like I'm going to open other chests and they'll give me like more stuff and I'll just keep replacing. Oh, fuck me. The Fugitive's mantle isn't ugly, if I remember correctly. Let me see. Oh, I didn't. Fuck, I did not pick it actually, right? Well, anyway. Okay, so let me grade. Stan was not good, right? Okay. Okay, all the things that I cannot equip. Actually, okay, here I think I will just... I'll start double clicking. Apostate's Mask. Some of them I kind of equip. Man. Okay. We don't have any... The Great Sword. Okay, this is really good, I think, right? It looks much better than... But it's like 17... Oh, it's the level. Fuck. The Helm of Martyr. Robes of the Pretender. The Elusive Glows. Um. Okay, I'm double clicking. Staff of Pasalan cleared some grounds of fashion for now. I mean, yeah, it looked. Wait, I have a different. Wait, I have a different. Oh, I replaced it. Yeah, I actually replaced it. Oh, it's need. Okay. I can't equip any of that. Restriction Isabella. Restriction Fenris. Oh, it's companion specific. None of this is accessible. None of this is accessible. Okay. It's pretty annoying that I cannot like give, like, for example, these items. I cannot give it to Isabella. I cannot like equip to her. Baldur's Gate 3 managed to like handle this, that you can actually equip, like put stuff into like your companion's inventory in the camp. Even so, I think they actually like they did not have it like at launch. Yeah, all that stuff I need to put for my companions. There's like one last chest left. Holy shit, Varric has like 2 items? Oh no, it's just a normal thing. Okay. You put some of these companions on the items into storage? Oh, fuck me. Okay. Wait, I'm not done! I'm not done because... Oh, what? Wait, what is this? Would you like to play Dragon Age 2 Mark of the Assassin? Would you like to play Dragon Age 2 Legacy? Oh, Mono, you mentioned the Legacy DLC. Robe of the Silent One. I guess I'm going to have it when I complete the DLC. These are actually DLC. Okay. Okay, let me check. What did I put in the storage? Can put this in the storage. Oh yeah, I can actually sell this stuff, right? Yeah, these things I'll probably just sell. Oh yes, restriction Anders. Yeah, you're right. Well, I don't need for Carver because Carver is no longer in my party. Restriction Evelyn. Do I have Meryl? Oh yes, I have Meryl. She's like, yeah. Fenris. Meryl. Anders. And now I need like to select every What? Hello, Evelyn?
Did you ever run the wilds, boy? Kirkwall is no city for a breed used to open spaces. Nice as your estate is, it's not healthy for a Mabari to be cooped up. May I take him to the barracks time to time? He could help train my guards.
Yeah?
Good idea. He'll put the fear of dog into them.
Good. I think it's time they face down a good old Mabari charge. How about it, boy? Want to chew on some recruits?
that noise. Yeah, the fugitive's mantle? DLC is best saved until the end of Act 2, start of Act 3. I'd play it in Act 3 when you get to the champion armor and get to look cool. Unlike Awakening DLC, here are actually necessary. Okay, I need to... Okay, let's start doing the equipment. Okay, so I imagine these companion-specific DLC items are like probably the best, I imagine. Okay. I mean, yeah, they look pretty good, and also the fact that they improve his level up. Seems to be like extremely good. Yes, pretty much. It is a little bit... I mean... It is kind of convenient that I basically no longer have to care about the, you know, this like part of the inventory, right? But it's also kind of... I guess I think I'm fine with that. But I can imagine like how for some people it can be a bit disappointing how it basically removes like this part of the inventory management. Okay, Isabella. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. I think we are finally done, right? Yeah.
Good to see you again, Miss Anna. May I ask? Again, how thankful I am you allow Sandal to remain.
Yeah, let's go and start visiting our companions, I guess. I'd rather level up first. Wait, what is his friend ability? Attack speed +5, dodge chance +5. One of these days, Varric will tell your story. Unauthorized biographer. One of these days, Varric will tell your story whether you like it or not. That's interesting.
You want, Anders?
You really don't have the temperament for a slave.
Is that a compliment or an insult?
I'm just wondering how your master didn't kill you.
How have the Templars not killed you?
I'm charming.
Anders. Okay, where is the Fenris? Sebastian? Oh, okay, Fenris is on the other side. God, what is this? Oh, I'm sorry, I was not even noticing what kind of staff I'm... I guess I should be happy that these are like not real animals, at least. Sebastian? The only heterosexual in the game? I would get stuff of Barcelona.
Stop this madness.
He has refused
The
to call her
Chantry
bisexual.
cannot condone revenge, Sebastian.
It is my right, my duty, to show these assassins there is nowhere in the Free Marches to hide.
This is murder.
No. What happened to my family was murder.
Sebastian says the F slur, but maliciously. His wives are so unbased, rotten. You really don't like this guy, huh? A grave crime was committed against all free-thinking men and women in the Free March. I like the beginning already. The free-thinking men and women. Oh, he kinda... I'm getting the Dear Colonites vibes from this. The ruling Vile family in Starkhaven, my family was brutally murdered. Down to the youngest babe in arms. This massacre was carried out by members of the Flint Mercenary Company. I hereby offer a bounty on the head of each Flint Company soldier in the Kirkwall vicinity. Okay. Okay, sure. The free thinkers. Yeah, the free speech supporters. What was the... Oh yes, I was visiting vendors. His Twitter account would be one.
So the Seneschal's tax collector won't be coming around again like you asked. Funny story.
I'll pass, but thank you for the help.
Spoil sport. Why you want to squat up here in Hightown is beyond me.
I like the view.
So do I.
Three years. There's still no sign of Daenerys. I'm beginning to wonder if he's finally given up.
This is his mansion, isn't it? He must know you're here.
Would you be surprised to learn that it isn't, in fact, his mansion? It belongs to a Tevinter merchant, one who has evidently given up on the place. Perhaps he is dead. Perhaps Denarius killed him. Either way, if Denarius is aware of my
Stop,
presence,
Isabel.
he has done nothing.
Yeah, he was. It was a very, very interesting exchange that she had.
This is his mansion, isn't it?
Oh fuck! I didn't mean to.
He must know.
Would you be surprised? It belongs to a Either way, if Denarius is aware of my presence, he has done nothing.
Don't tell me you're going to miss all the attention.
Tell me, what do you do when you stop running?
You weren't always a slave, were you?
My first memory is receiving these markings. The lyrium being branded into my flesh. The agony wiped away everything. Whatever life I had before I became a slave, it's lost. I shouldn't trouble you with this. My problems are not yours.
I mean, I just like clicked on the same dialogue of very different.
You don't know who you were?
Fenris was the name Denarius bestowed upon me, his little wolf. If I once had another name or a family, then they were taken from me. But again, this is not your concern.
Oh, I like the music here.
I might be able to help with your problems. Or give you a few more.
More problems than you normally do, I assume. You're a handsome man, Hawk. Is there no one else who has your attention?
Do you see anyone else here?
I'm an escaped slave and an elf living in a borrowed mansion. None of those things bother you.
And I'm an apostate refugee. Does that bother you?
You have me there. You raise an interesting point. I'll have to consider it.
Oh my god, I got rivalry from this. Rivalry +5, and I imagine it's still fucking... It's still in the center, right? I'm barely moving. Let's go to Meryl, I guess. God, that looks so silly.
Have you heard from your brother? Is he happy? With the Templars, I mean.
Why trouble yourself over him?
I know how hard it is to give up everything and live among strangers. I worry about him. And not just for his sake.
I remember when I was like 10 years old, I used to skip all cutscenes and dialogue in games. Little ADHD demon having no idea what I'm playing. Yeah, I wonder what kind of experience it was for a kid who's skipping all the cutscenes and dialogues.
Carver hates being happy. It interferes with his brooding.
The poor boy. I know he was angry when he left, but this wasn't your fault. One day he'll understand you were trying to protect him.
I remember realizing that you can watch them and understand what happens, and I was like, whoa. You can understand what's happening. For the same reason, I never did side quests in RPGs, only the main quest. Yeah, being into gaming as a kid, it was definitely a very, very unique experience. So I would do only the main quest and skip all cutscenes and dialogue on top of that. Gameplay only, baby. I wonder, what was my first RPG? What was like the first RPG that I played? It could be Mass Effect, actually. Could very well be Mass Effect, because like for the most time, like I was like playing like all the GTEs, all the shooters, you know. Yeah, it could be Mass Effect, actually. I also wonder, I don't think I played Until Dragon Age. Personally, I skipped all the, you know, Elder Scrolls series. I like completely skipped the Oblivion, the Morrowind. I got in Skyrim pretty late, I think. I mean, Skyrim itself was kind of late. And Mass Effect was definitely before, right? Yeah, it's probably Mass Effect. I never played Skyrim even. Maybe I don't remember the first Mass Effect for the same reasons, because I played it like as a kid, clueless kid, and I was also kind of like skipping through it, not like comprehending what is happening really in the game. And so this is why like I have very, very blurry memories of it, and like no like attachment at all. It only kind of started with Mass Effect 2. To be honest, I just love Metal Gear so much I played nothing else for years. Honestly, kind of based, you know. I can respect that. the Metal Gear endure.
I can see it now. The Apostate and the Templar running from opposite ends of the gallows to embrace each other.
Oh, that would be darling. But how would you arrange to be on opposite sides of the gallows? Things will be all right. Somehow.
It almost felt like Meryl has feelings for Carver. Wait, this is a shit from the Black Emporium. What is happening? Why Meryl has this object? Huh? You will see. Oh wait, Meryl is into blood magic, right? Ancient elven artifact. Oh god, she's doing something bad. I feel like, oh, I don't like that.
Maybe I should find a nicer place. Don't come running to me next time you pick up one of these diseases.
Isn't that the point of magic?
Why Isabella is talking like that? Wait a second. Why Isabella is here once again? What is she doing?
Worse. I had Templars practically on my doorstep the other night.
The Templars are hunting you?
Not me specifically. They were just checking the refugee camps. but it's not like this place is a secret. It's only a matter of time.
Isabella and Anders canonically fact in Origins? Oh. The first RPG I remember playing is Wizardry 8. I don't even know what Wizardry 8 is. It's... Yeah, I don't think I even know this game. Wizardry 8. Oh, it looks kind of cool, actually. Oh. Oh. Look at that. Look at that thing. Honestly, kind of, I kind of like the environments. First time I remember playing and actually understanding anything happening was Gothic 3. Oh, I also skipped that one. What the fuck is that? Holy shit, I feel like this can give nightmares to kids. Oh my god, that's some of these oh my god, some of these creatures are kind of fucked up. Look up Wizardry 8's Russian box art. Russia? I don't know, how do you Google that? Disc? Russia disc? Okay, oh, what's happening? No? No, I don't know. I mean, maybe I've seen it. Not sure. I was like 3 years old. It's the white one. Oh, 3 years old. Holy shit. I don't think like... I think my first like PC game was... when I was like... maybe like 8 years old. Oh, yeah, like 7 to 9, somewhere around that time. Oh my god, you were gaming since... you were gaming so early. Tales of Symphonia? TOS? Is Tales of RPG? Yes, it is. Tales of Symphonia. Oh yeah, this one is also unfamiliar to me. Oh my god, it's anime. Oh, it looks cute. God, I haven't like my childhood was completely like any sort of anime aesthetic video games. They were absent from my childhood. I didn't play a single anime styled video game. So like no file, yeah, just... I remember it because of the box art. Huh. I was learning how to have a conscious thought. And yeah, I was like, I feel like... Actually, I remember mother telling me that I started speaking relatively late. Maybe when I was 3 years old, I wasn't even talking yet? I don't know. Nintendo dogs when I was 9. Oh, is it? Is it what I'm thinking about? Is it the ones? Oh yeah. I've seen the footage. I've seen the footage. Oh yeah, these are so cute. I never played Kingdom Hearts. Never. Like no Final Fantasy, no Kingdom Hearts. Like basically anything that comes to mind, I don't think I've played it. For me, it was 6 years old, I think. I could only play it at my friend's house, but I loved it. I mean, yeah, kids these days with their iPads. You had the Deshuned edition. I remember how I was buying games as a kid. I remember buying Thieves 3 and Spider-Man 3, the meme game. Going to Soyuz to buy games. Oh yeah, like going to these video game stores that like, for the most part, Unless it's like an official, like a a big chain, right? If it's like just a local store, they're usually selling pirated copies, right? I don't think they're like the local stores are like selling licensed stuff. Yeah, the buying the pirated copies of video games. Overlord was also very formative for me. I also missed on Thief, unfortunately. Overlord. Oh, I don't think I've played Overlord 2 game. Wait, is it? I feel like Mandalore had a review. Oh yeah, I think Mandalore had a review of this game, but I did not play it. I did not even get smartphones when I started Wait, what the fuck? Really? I think I got like smartphone. When did I get my first smartphone? I mean, it's definitely in the probably in the high school. But yeah, I think I also got it relatively late. But definitely not before the university. I was jealous of people in middle school playing Temple Run and stuff. Oh, like in the elementary schools, in the elementary schools, we already like kids had phones, and I remember that the coolest phones were the ones that had like a colored interface. You have like a colored interface, and you can like play songs. you know what was the fucking the iconic. Oh fuck, I can't. Oh my god, wait a second. It should be on Spotify. The iconic song that elementary like Russian kids would play like between classes. Fuck me. Come on. Boomer. God, that was... fuck me. Черный boomer, yeah. Yeah, we were just... And Черный boomer basically refers to BMW, right? It's like, I think it's BMW. If I'm not misremembering, right? But it was a very, very important song that we as a kids would listen to this. BMW M3, yeah. Yeah, the secondhand games store is where I got my PSP from, and it was the Japanese version. Ah. Okay, let me see, what do I have? I'm sorry, I am not keeping up this chat because I myself say youth. No, we didn't have that. I don't remember this. Is it like the Moscow shop? It is very fancy. Holy shit! It is a fancy shop. No, we had like a very small like shitty stores where like they would sell like pirated stuff. I took photos with my Nintendo's DCI Tilt. What? What? Wait, what? Nintendo DS until I turned 20? You know how cringe that was on the class trips? Holy shit. Oh my god, Nintendo DS. You... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I'm sorry, Mona. I'm sorry, Mona. Oh my god. Oh, okay, you know what? Actually, there is certain level of class to it. There's like when everyone has phones, you're just like fucking getting up the Nintendo DS. It's like, oh my god. There is something to it. There's the fuck, the extra. No, fuck. What is this? What is the word? But yeah, I can. Honestly, there is something to it. There is something to it. Everyone else had iPhone. Oh, oh god. Honestly, kind of a hipster move in a way. Flip phones were all the rage. Yeah, the flip phones. God, I had like, can I find my phone? Samsung. I had like, which one I had? I have no idea. I had like, oh, I had the, oh, wait, what is happening with the browser? I think I had this one. Did I? This one looks very familiar to me. I used to take pictures in iPad too, so it's not that bad. I think I had Tamagotchi. But I think I had it for like a very short time. Yeah, I think I had it, but I think I had it like for a very short time. And then I just maybe like I lost it or something, but yeah, I had like a very like blurry and like short memories of it. Writing that felt cringe even. I'm so sorry for sharing. It's okay. Again, honestly, imagining like I'm just like imagining all the kids using their fancy iPhones and you just like pulling out the Nintendo DS. It's kind of, I don't know. I feel like there is a certain level of flex here that I respect. You know. There is no class, Nico. Just I know. I like personally. I imagine it felt fucking terrible, but like from the outsider perspective, you know, from the outsider perspective, I can be like, holy shit, that's honestly kind of a cool move. I'm taking this photo of my Nintendo dock to look at. Oh, are you telling me it wasn't even like a separate photo, like camera app? It was like a part of the like of a video game that you could take photos like for your dogs inside of the like of Nintendo dogs. Oh, okay, it had a separate app. Okay, I see. Listen, when I was going on vacation and could not take my DS with me, I asked my friend to take care of my Nintendo dogs for me so they would not starve and be sad. Oh, so Nintendo dogs are like kind of like Tamagotchis? Huh. I see. Interesting. Tamagotchis are kind of base, to be honest. I don't remember Tamagotchis being like popular among kids like in my like school. Like I think some kids had Tamagotchi, but it wasn't like a very like I don't think it was like super popular. That like lots of kids were into this. Yes, respect. Yes, in hindsight. I also cried for days when I fucked up my save as cheats. Oh, you were cheating to please the Nintendo dogs. I see how it is, Mono. I see how it is. Ah, fuck, which one I had? I definitely remember this phone. This like phone feels very familiar to me. And also this like this wallpaper. Maybe it wasn't even Samsung. Maybe I'm misremembering what kind of model it was. Wonder how many sad Nintendo dogs are out there in the world today. Don't make me think about it. Okay, and change my DS. Man, Nintendo stuff was just... Yeah, I don't think it was like a thing at all. Was like Nintendo popular in Europe? Like in Germany or like in UK? Because I don't think we had like any Nintendo stuff at all. You know what? No, I don't remember what was my first smartphone. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to find it. It was like some very old shit. Very popular. The DS was. Like people were just playing DS games in public, like on the bus and stuff. And the early consoles, and it was normal. God, that sounds pretty cool. Because, like in Russia, I didn't think like... We didn't really have this like culture of these like portable consoles, I think. It was just like not a thing. Like you could have like a console inside of your house, like that I talked about, like the Segas and Dendies, like this like the Chinese like counterparts or whatever. But yeah, I don't remember having any of that. And they were the consoles. Oh my. People had like, oh, the Tetris! Oh my fucking god. Yes, I had Tetris. You had your fucking Nintendo DS. We had Tetris, buddy. Oh my god, yes. I remember this layout. Oh, these buttons. I don't think we had these models. No, I think our models were different. But I remember this, like, these button layouts. Or maybe we had this model, actually. Oh, I guess we had, like, stuff like this. Yeah, that kind of looks more like it, I guess. I like Tetris was like my game, you know. I would play Tetris like even on the phone when I got like a relatively fancy, even I don't know how fancy it was actually. I got like a smartphone. It didn't have a touchpad screen. Does it count as a smartphone if it doesn't have touchpad screen? But it had like a big screen. And I would play Tetris on it. I would just like play Tetris like during class or like when I was bored. Nupugadi. I did not have Nupugadi. Like the Nupugadi game, I did not have it at all. Yeah, we didn't have that. I feel like that's just too old. It's just like too ancient. For our times? That looks like a McDonald's Happy Meal toy. Yeah, getting a Game Boy or something was rare. Yeah. I had friends who took theirs to school and like traded Pokemon with cables because of no internet. Oh. I enjoy brightly colored plastic bricks. Could you still do well in Tetris? I think I would be... I don't know. I think I would be decent in Tetris. Can you play Tetris online? Like in browser? Tetris online in browser? And the Google decided that's maybe enough of Googling. It just doesn't want to load anything. BlackBerry? I remember BlackBerry. It was like BlackBerry was pretty famous phone, right? But I don't know. Did our kids? I mean, probably someone had BlackBerry. Oh, you can go. Okay, there's literally Tetris.com. Play now. But can you like play with other people? I really like the stuff that Nintendo has. Where you can like, oh my fucking god! When you can play Tetris with other like people. That sounds pretty fun. Unfortunately, I kind of like my switches. I mean, there are probably ways to circumvent the sanctions. Oh fuck, this is fucking awkward. Oh, next is actually the big one. But yeah, my Nintendo Switch is kind of, it's basically, it doesn't have any online functionality. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, fuck. That was stupid. Very stupid decision. Oh, that was also stupid. Oh, fuck me. Anyway, sorry. I don't know why I'm playing Tetris. Yeah. Okay, Slay. It's all skill. Tetris muscle memory kicks in. I wonder how good I would be in the like online Tetris against other people.
Don't tell me these things. I might have to lock you up to keep them off you.
They're not so much interested in me as destroying my kind and all I represent. The Knight Commander is out of control. Even her own people have been talking about it. The curfews, the midnight raids on mages' families. Everyone I know forced into hiding so they won't be made tranquil.
I imagine Hawk blacked out during the convo with Anders for half an hour on the Tetris song played in this frame. Oh wait! Was like the camera for the Nintendo DS good? Were like the photos decent? I'm curious actually. Was it like no? Oh my god.
If they want you, they'll have to come through me.
You're at as much risk as I am. That's what I worry. What if your money
He just doesn't give a shit about anything. He's just ignoring
everything I've done to control this. I don't
my
care.
flirting.
I would drown us in blood to keep you safe.
Oh, okay. Okay. Less than 700p quality. Huh. Exterminating your kind? Purple Hawk approves.
I don't want to see you lose yourself to the Templars or justice.
How much is left if you strip both those out? This is your fight too. One day, the world must see us as people, not just mages. Help me make that happen.
Just imagine if they're talking about, instead of mages, about gay people. Just like, it concerns you too, Hawk? You're also gay. Like, nah, no, not really. No, I don't think so, Anders. I think it's only your problem, the problem of your kind. That was so... that's rude. I know what you are, Anders. Yes. Hawk would be first in line to look him up. I think that's just a very good mindset to have, just like every time Anders and Hawk talk about mages and like mages oppression, we should switch mages with gay people. It's like the good way to approach it. Who is the thing? Hangman, yeah. You are so utterly dripless. It's okay. Soon enough. Well, I'll get something. Yes, Anders, you understand I'm top. It doesn't count.
Just tell me if you hear more rumblings from the coterie about protection. Blondie's got enough trouble. Let me ask you something, Hawk. You made it into Hightown. I'd expect anyone else to get complacent, but you must have plans.
To be a full gay, you have to pass your harrowing the circle. Wait, I remember, did Anders come from Circle? Or he's just like a complete apostate? You have to be tested by at least 4 Templars. Oh, okay, so he went through the Circle, I see. But he broke out, okay. Wait, is he from the Ferelden Circle? Or he's from some other circle? He is. Oh my god, he could encounter Tav, potentially. Do you think Tav saw him?
I could go into business for myself. You must have pointers on that, don't you, Varric?
A business is like a puppy. Take your eyes off it, and soon there's shit all over your floor. To be honest, I thought there might be a chance you'd want to go back to Ferelden now that things have calmed down. It's good to hear you're sticking around.
What would I do without my trusty dwarf? I'd cry myself to sleep without you.
Oh, don't get all teary-eyed on me, Hawk. You know I can't stand to see a human cry. So, we've got a whole city-state full of trouble to get into. Shall we get started?
You know what these robes remind me of? You know kids? Like small kids during winter? The way they look, you know, when parents just like put like layers and layers of clothes on top of them. This is what Hawk reminds me of. Yeah, the stuff is the ugly cherry on top of the ugly cake. He wields a perfectly adequate stuff. Yes, the winter toddler.
It's like you haven't moved in 3 years.
It's easier for people to find me this way. Do you remember the relic I told you about? The one I need to find? I've been following a lead. I'm so close I can taste it.
Isn't that what you said last time?
Oh, you mean when I went digging for that stash?
Yes, that turned out to contain several badly written poems and an old boot.
It could have contained the relic. I just thought I'd let you know that I may soon be taking you up on that offer of help.
It feels like her voice changed a little bit. Maybe I'm wrong about this, I don't know.
And here I was hoping you'd forgotten.
If I learn anything new, you'll be the first to hear about it.
Drinking.
Oh, we also have Evelyn in the Chantry, right? Or in the Viscount Cube? No, I think she's in the Chantry, right? I don't remember. Yeah, I think she is. I still haven't figured. I don't know the Keep.
What do you do in that job?
Fuck. Okay.
Please keep it.
We'll need to give them answers by tomorrow, Captain.
I'll have them. Dismissed.
The Seneschal was
Yeah.
particularly vocal.
Excuse me.
Dismissed.
Thank
You'd
you.
think the captain of the guard could
Thank you for
requisition
the
a Templar or
Gesundheit.
two, but no, that would be demeaning. Can't have them working for the people when eternity needs a nanny.
That's why I remain unimportant. Less pressure.
As if the return of the Amels hasn't set Hightown on its ear.
As long as it's off its ass.
Sure, have your fun. But the coin you poured into Kirkwall tipped what balance there was.
I didn't realize I was making it worse by getting ahead.
I'm just harassing you. Although you are a bit like the center of a hurricane. You've changed fortunes for many people, not always for the better.
Sounds like you're spreading yourself pretty thin.
There are a lot of people in my charge. Someone has to look out for them.
You guard the guardsmen.
I don't turn people loose like Jevon. There's additional training, doubled patrols. Costs are up, but I've halved injuries. I'll take it and argue with Seneschal Bran later.
After the last captain, you couldn't have expected this to be easy.
At least I had the guards on my side. Once they understood, they rallied. And those who didn't weren't fit to hold the crest. Stack friends against the enemies. I don't know if I came out ahead, but it's for the better.
Purple Hawk is an ultra-liberal from Disc Elysium. Total and complete grandson. Turbo homophobia and homosexual interactions of many sorts. Yes.
Grouse all you want, but the Aveline I know doesn't regret a second as captain.
They'd have to drag me out of here. And I'm sure some are lining up to try. You among them, I bet. Haven't had much time to follow you around. Not that I need to. I can trust that you at least try to do right. But I'm with you if you need me, Hawk. Just say the word.
Okay, what quests we have actually? There's the demands of the Queen. Speak to the Artishock. I'm sorry, Arishok. And speak to the Emmerich. Let's go to the Arishok. Arishok is wait, where is he? Okay, Black Powder Courtesy. I wonder what was Arishok cooking all these years.
The alien is dead.
You are Hawk. A patrol went missing along the Wounded Coast. The Arishok says you have some semblance of honor. So tell me, did you kill them?
If I did kill them, why would I tell you? You just attacked me.
I seek an answer to a question. What has happened to the missing Karatam? Vengeance is not relevant to this task.
I can't be your only suspect. There's Coterie, Carter, Templars. Take your pick.
You think the boss in this city could fell a Karatam? Hardly. You are another matter. If you are not responsible, I waste my time here.
God, I almost forgot about the fact that I killed those guys.
All are forbidden, except you, for now.
You didn't? What? Wait, what? I killed the Kunari that tried to attack the cute Kunari mage, right? This is what he was talking about, right? No? Different gravy? Wait, he was talking about different Kunari? Ah, okay. Different patrol, huh? Hello, Arishok.
Sarah Hawk.
Yes?
Last we met, I did not know your name. Did not care to. You have changed your fortune over the years. The Kunari have not. I offer a courtesy, Hawk. Someone has stolen what he thinks is the formula for Gatlock. You will want to hunt him.
Serakok.
Excuse me, but this sounds like quite the feat.
It was allowed. The stolen formula was a decoy. Sarkamek, a poison gas, not explosives. A small amount is dangerous enough to your kind, but if made in quantity, perhaps by someone intending to sell it.
That merchant, Javaris.
Would he be cautious? Or would he assume success and make enough to threaten a district? A courtesy, Hawk. You will want to hunt him.
Dripless in front of the artichoke. Embarrassing. There's a cute staff behind me.
Any idea where we can find Javaris?
I heard about a sell-off. Merchant territories and such. They don't do that unless someone left in a hurry. I'd have figured he'd rooked some noble. He's sure not a burglar.
Just tell me where he is.
I haven't kept up on the squirt. Ask the coterie.
Panahedon, Hawk. It will be interesting to see if you die.
Can I, like, approach to him? That does not feel like it's comfortable to sit on. You know, like how on the toilet, if you sit too long on the toilet, you just like your legs that kind of start becoming numb. I feel like you would have the same experience here. He should have a he should have been a romance. Who? Wait, what? You mean Arishok? You mean that Arishok should have been romanceable? I can get behind that. Yes. Yes, they should have done that. I absolutely agree, actually, yes. He was very imposing in our first encounter, but now he's a little bit more chill, it seems. Maybe because I have a name now. Okay, where am I going? There's a coterie in Darktown.
Short, blonde hair.
We've got the money. The artichoke likes us. Should browse around for inventory. How do I want to upgrade my inventory. Nah.
Killing yourself.
I could ask you the same thing.
I'm serious. To get out of slavery, to escape Daenerys. Don't tell me you never thought about it.
I did not. To kill oneself is a sin in the eyes of the Maker.
You believe that?
I try to. Some things must be worse than slavery.
Some things are worse than death.
God, Fenris looks even sillier now with this like enormous hammer. The gallows, the low town, the high town. Okay, I see.
Here you got a nice little setup in Hightown. Sounds pretty.
Turn up.
You're selling the assets of Javaris Tintop?
We are. Limited districts, limited contracts. Keeps territory clear and separate from the start. He had a meager lot, but he skipped with dues outstanding. So up it goes.
Sounds like he's made a few friends. Can one of them point me his way?
Ask that about anyone else, I'd have you thrown out. This one, he owes me too. Javaris left in a hurry. I'd put him at Smuggler's Cut if he's avoiding patrols. It empties at a cave outside town. Tell him I said, don't come back.
Javaris doesn't exactly sound like a mastermind at work here.
I really like this painting of Artichoke. Oh wait, that's a new cave. I don't remember this cave area before. Artichoke. Also, these are dwarves. Oh, it is the exit side. Ah, I see. You know, honestly, I would say this game's combat is at its peak. When you get into these situations with like lots of enemies get grouped together, so you can just like throw every AoE spell at them that you have, and it's like it hits all of them. And it's like the best feeling ever. That's like the best experience this game provides you with. Yeah, it's definitely like never gets old when you do that. Definitely an achievement that they managed to like get to that from the origins in less than 2 years. Oh, he's on point, yeah. Wait until you get a hemorrhage. It is so satisfying. Yeah, like, I don't remember this place. Oh, sorry. Spanders does not know how to open doors. My himbo elf warrior. Oh, this is where I fought the blood mages. Oh, yeah, I guess I did. It is kind of funny how like they try to like to make the experience of like traversing the same space a bit varied, a bit different by like spawning you from the entrance and then spawning you from the exit. So you just like move just in the different directions, like in different times through the same area. And you know, at Saber we kind of have this like a sort of like a joke, like a level designer joke, that a lot of the times when you start backtracking through the level, like you get the views or you get like the framings that are like very good, like unexpectedly good, because like the art team is just constantly slays, and you just like, and it's kind of like a joke, just like how do you get more out of the level? Well, you just force the player to get from the exit to the beginning. And they get like a very different experience, and you will get more out of like basically the same content. You can tell they were crying while doing this. Crying and praying, begging future players for forgiveness.
You know, I might be able to give you a hand with that.
God. When he said that, he doesn't say that a lot, I think, right? I think before that he like had some comments, but this is like the first time he went full Liliana.
Good to go.
I would be so annoyed at having to backtrack. It sounds satisfying. I mean, I think it's like there is definitely an art of backtracking, and usually like the sort of the convention is like the accepted wisdom that if you force the player to backtrack through the area, the experience of traversing the environments should be like meaningfully different. That there should be like something changing, like some kind of different encounter, something in the environment should be changing, like anything that makes it feel different. I don't remember this area. Maybe it wasn't unlocked before? Silver Eye. I mean, it depends. If it's done well and intentionally, like in Resident Evil games, I love backtracking. I mean, when it comes to those games, like Souls games are also pretty good at this, right? It's just like in general, the backtracking helps with creating this feeling of mastery of the space, right? Especially when the space is built in such a ways. There are lots of gates, right? Gates? Sorry, lots of gates. I guess gates also work. Lots of gates, lots of like parts of the space that are like in some way or another just like locked to you, or that it's hard to like. There might be like some tough enemies that you have to deal with, and so as you keep backtracking and keep like unlocking new parts, unlocking the gates that were locked before, getting new things that weren't like accessible to you in this space, it can definitely like create a very powerful sense of mastery over the space, and also just sense of like familiarity. It's like this feeling of like having a full control of the area that is like, this is your place now. You know it completely from the beginning to the end. You know how it works, you know everything there basically. So yeah, it definitely can be a very powerful experience if done like in like Resident Evil does, or Souls games. Lots of gates. Yeah. I love when you get to really build up a connection with the space and you get to a point where living it makes you emotional. I feel like with this cave, it might just be one big cave, and then they randomly blocked off certain paths for each cave and called it a day. I mean, this is kind of feels like it, right? I think they block some of the passages, like each time, and then they like unlock them and block others, right? So sort of, because like I don't remember traversing this area. That like this feels new to me. But also I might be wrong, because maybe I'm moving through it from the other direction. And then it also like adds to the different, like to the novelty of your experience. I did not see that cave like enough times that I like completely remember it. This cave does not make me emotional. Yeah, like the thing with this cave, like the problem is that it's mainly linear, right? Like there are some branching paths, I guess. There are some like these like small pockets of exploration, but like the major experience of you moving through these caves are like just like a corridor, right? It's a corridor-like environment. You can even see it, right? On the map, the layout. It's kind of like trying to mask it, but you see it's a corridor, especially like this section. And because it's a corridor, it feels mostly like a corridor. And the encounters that they populate these corridors, they mostly filler encounters, right? They're like some, I guess, like that fight with apostates, with the blood mages. That was like felt like a more or less proper challenge. But mostly they're filled with filler. So they don't really pose a lot of threat to you, a lot of challenge. You kind of just breeze through them. And so, yeah, you don't really gain that feeling of like conquering the space, right? You don't really get that experience. I don't know, I think I just have a special thing where any amount of backtracking is just tedious and makes me feel like I'm not progressing. Same reason I detest Metroidvania. I mean, that's absolutely can be the case. Yeah, I can easily imagine like why people, or like how people can just dislike Metroidvanias or like Souls games or Resident Evil games. There's definitely some drawbacks. Like the Souls games, they, especially like the early Souls games, where let's say for example, when it comes to you reaching the boss, and if you die to a boss, right, a lot of the bonfires, a lot of like checkpoints, right, they are spaced like pretty far away from the bosses, and so you have like every time you die and respawn, you kind of have to like move through the space that you already basically more or less conquered, right, or like cleared most of the challenges before, and you have to like run again past everyone, like ignoring everyone. At times like this, yes, it's definitely, I think these games can have like a low points, so it's definitely like a more of a balancing. But also I can understand the like inherent dislike for backtracking. Hoarders with filler encounters are very Dragon Age and Dragon Age 2. You didn't mention Inquisition. Does Inquisition get better at this? I don't remember, like, I think different?
That any way to greet an old friend?
You? Granny's garters, she would hire you. I can't buy a break on discount. You know what? Go ahead. Take my head and pike it back to that sodding elf. I need the rest.
You know, another thing that I think in case of Dragon Age, like Dragon Age 2, and to some extent in the Origins, also in Origins I would say, why the backtracking is just like moving through this like caves again and again, and in general in spaces, I think why it's just not that satisfying is because Dragon Age 2 is like very map dependent, I would say. I noticed that, like, unfortunately, my navigation through spaces relies heavily on the map. Like, heavily on the markers, heavily on the map, and the markers on the map. And so, like, a lot of the times, it's kind of like this case of video game, like, featuring a very powerful UI navigation aid that is just, it overshadows your need, like, I don't know, it kind of like, it diminishes your need to actually like engage with the space, because you can also just always just open the map, where I need to go, okay, this marker, okay, I'll go this way. And so, and the same thing with these caves, right? It doesn't really change a lot in that regard. You just use a map too if you somehow manage to get lost in these corridors. And it's just kind of adds to this experience of you like moving. It's, yeah, there's just like, you don't really engage with the space because of that. And I think kind of adds to the experience too, of how it's just kind of, I don't know, gets tedious and boring because you're basically navigating through the map. So like when you get to the cave, you open up the map and you're like, okay, nothing really changed there. So yeah, I think that also has an effect. Oh, Inquisition is an open world? Oh, okay, interesting. They went to the open world structure. They do quite a few interesting things in it, I think. You'll also find your beloved in fighting in it. In fighting! In fighting! No, that was not Sandal's impression, but anyway. Open world-ish.
What in blazes are you talking about?
Wait, you don't know? Then what? You're tracking for the Qunari? Then she did it. That elf got them after me for nothing. Bitch born.
Bitch
The
born.
obvious thief was perhaps a bit too obvious.
Look, I'm minding business, same old. And out of the blue, some elf tries to kill me. Says she's got the Qunari powder and I'm her cover. I slipped her, hired some bodyguards, and ran for it. And now you're here. Great.
So far, all I see is you.
Leaving the other person behind is the first step in running away. Sorry if that's inconvenient. Here. Want to drag Dark into light? I had a man follow her. The elf's in Lowtown. I just want to get out with my dead guards. Thanks for that.
Nah, whatever.
Sounds like you have a long way to go. Hopefully.
Right. Got me a rosy future to plan out. Think I'll start by selling some boots. Sodding bunch of... Take a long breath on a short shaft, you blasted dog-lord inroaders.
It's several big open world levels that you can freely switch between and a hub. Ah, okay, I see. I see. Wait, that's also the same area, right? That's like the area where the Qunari mage killed himself. Ah. I see. What if he was the rubble?
All of you, I can't fight the damned air. You want to live, stay out.
Yes, stay out. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Wait. Messer Hawk. Maker, please, the street is death. There was a cloud that drove people mad, and now a sleeping mist that kills. All I can do is warn people. If someone like you dies on my watch, I'm right stuffed.
Well, hold your breath.
But... shit.
Maker, we won't last long in this. Find the source.
Oh my god, they actually... Okay, let's see. I guess I need to destroy these barrels?
I have to cap this thing. There's got to be a latch or a lock around here. Have to cap this thing. There's got to be a latch or a lock around here.
It's literally... Okay.
This should do the trick on those barrels. Need another latch to shut this.
Oh my fucking god, are you serious?
another lash to shut this properly.
Don't tell me I have to kill like a wave of enemies every time I close the barrel. Ugh. Please, can you pick it up? Can you pick it up? Are you serious? Oh, okay. Well, I guess I just killed some poor mother of some kid. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was
your fault, I presume.
Is that Sirrah Hawk? You have enemies. I'm glad it's you, really. These poor people. You are a much better target.
I remember this, which is not a good sign. Yeah, like that sequence. Oh my god, I like it on a high level, you know? It's like, again, it's like one of those rare times when the game asks you to do like a puzzle, sort of. Alright, you have all these barrels that you need to basically lock up, I guess, right? To stop the poison. And you need to like a special lever hatch thingy to do that. It's like it's a nice, again, new gameplay sequence that we didn't have before. But then again, they decided that it was not enough, and decided that for some reason, like, the thing that this sequence was missing is fucking million of enemies that you have to deal every time you fucking close a barrel. It's like you're just like shooting yourself in your leg. For, like, why would you do that? Yeah, I don't know. That was, yeah, it was like such a promising new, fresh thing to do, and they just like decided, no, we need to fucking drag it out with million of encounters. It is, yeah, it wasn't just, yeah, it wasn't fun, unfortunately. And the fact too that you're supposed to find the hatch, right? But everything is marked with quests. Everything is marked on the map, and you just need to look at the map and see it where it is. So it's like it's pretty trivial to do, like the challenge itself. And so I guess because they kind of realized that like the sequence itself was pretty easy, they need to like throw a bunch of enemies in it. But I don't like that approach. You just need to do every wave. You just have one or two and add timer instead. Like, yes, it's again like having like one maybe fight in the middle of the sequence would be good enough. You know, it would work. And then just like make the sequence itself challenging, right? Maybe indeed you could add a timer. Maybe you could actually like try to lean toward the actual searching part of the sequence and not like highlight each lever and hatch with a fucking marker that is easy to just see. So you're not even searching for it in the end. Yeah, a bit of a shame. A bit of a shame how this whole sequence ended up playing out.
So, care to explain your particular brand of crazy?
Qunari take my people. My siblings forget their culture, then go to the Qun for purpose. We're losing them twice. So I get some help from your people. We'll take the Qunari Thunder, make some accidents, and make them hate it. But this is all wrong.
You were going to kill people anyway. That's not funny at all, really.
It can still work. They're hidden in your city. They'll enrage the faithful and make sure the Qunari are blamed. Me, I'm finished. I just need a few more bodies. A few more.
That was the beauty of a shot!
Time to tell the Arishok how he was right. And wrong.
Formula Arcane Poison. Also, it is funny how, even so I completed the sequence, the effect of the poison is still visible. Like, this area still looks like it's poisoned. It's just a natural green glow. The place has no need to work. Yeah. Let's go. Let's visit Arishok. Arishok, Artichoke.
All are forbidden.
So, I was wrong about our thief.
You'll get used to it.
They say we were careless with our trap, that this is our fault. But even without the Sarkamek, there would have been death. This elf was determined to lay blame at our feet. Selfishness, want, denial. How do you allow this to continue?
If you won't talk straight, then we won't talk.
Hold.
Oh my.
Since we arrived, I have seen nothing but greed and weakness. Dwarves, humans, elves, just festering. No order, no goal. You are one of the few I have met with any ability. And yet this too was random, a result of selfishness. I cannot fathom how a mire like this can be justified. You turned from me. Do you turn as easily from all this chaos?
I wonder if anyone has photoshopped the Arishok on the artichoke. Hawk really said I don't speak bottom until God, he's like, Hawk has a artichoke on a leash, like already, like, damn.
I take no blame for this city. I'm new here too.
And it disgusts you as well?
Some of it, but would it be so different anywhere else?
Karastan are soldiers. The Qun made it so. They can never vary from that assigned path, never be other than they are meant to be. But they are free to choose within that role, to accept and succeed, or deny and die. Glory is clear and defined. You claim it is no different anywhere else. We deny that, with a certainty that would benefit not just you, but this whole city.
Sorry, I find myself distracted by deny and die.
And yet you accept the random violence that plagues this nation. I wonder if the weaker of your citizens would be so close to certainty. Your kind may force our role to change, if the Qun demands.
She was angry to see her people losing their culture by claiming yours.
We accept those who submit to the Qun. The weak naturally seek the strong. It doesn't matter. We did not come equipped to indoctrinate. I am here to satisfy a demand you cannot understand.
It's taking long enough.
It will take as long as needed. No ship is coming. There is no rescue from duty to the Qun. I am stuck here.
You could have built a ship by now, you know.
It is not about a ship. Filth stole from us. Not now, not the Sarkamek. Years ago. A simple act of greed has bound me. We are all denied Parvolin until I alone recover what was lost under my command. That is why this elf and her shadows are unimportant. That is why I do not simply walk from this pustule of a city. Fixing your mess is not the demand of the Qun, and you should all be grateful!
Okay, he's losing it.
Thank you, human, for your service. Leave.
He's on the edge. The Viscount should know.
I wonder who could have stolen this dude artifact. Wait, Isabel is also like searching for some artifact, right? His rambling is a little incoherent, so if you want clarification, ask for it. Yeah, it was a bit, he did a bit of a vague posting, right? A vague ranting. What a coincidence. What a coincidence. You know, also now that you said that, Mono, Again, I remember Isabella in the trailer. She was kind of like featured prominently in the trailer. Oh, she feels like she's important. Yeah. 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 I forgot if something happens if you take her to him. So basically, years ago, someone stole an artifact from them, and until they recover, they can't return to Parvolan. I see. And Isabella is connected to this.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
Hope the day's treating you
Oh wait,
well,
no, that's Evelyn. Hey, side to Choir Boy if he's here. Who's the Choir Boy? What is his name? Oh, you mean? Oh, wait. Sebastian is the Choir Boy? Ah, I see. I did not realize it when I encountered him. They have bookshelves in the kitchen? What is this, guys? They're like eating, reading when they're eating? Are Templars such an intellectuals? Well, not Templars actually. These are just guards, right? What is this? It's like a tarot cards. Recipe books. That's a lot of recipe books.
It's different here as Cap. Hawk, I need a favor that I can only trust to you.
Oh? This should be good.
It should be a small matter, but I worry. I need you to give something to Guardsman Donnic, here in the barracks. No questions, and he is not to know it's from me.
Donnic? The one we pulled from an ambush?
The event that put me here. But this is a different need of the Guard and its captain. And you're doing very badly at the no questions part.
You need me for something as simple as this?
I protect many people, citizens well beyond the men and women I command. But who do I really know besides you? I need a friend to do this. It's a short list.
It must be something important if you're going to all this trouble.
That's none of your business.
How very Qunari of you.
I already regret this. I'm not about to make it worse by exposing unnecessary facts. You can accept that or not, but that's all I can say.
I'm here to help, whenever you need.
Oh, that's sweet. This is strangely difficult. Please, hurry back with his reaction. I appreciate this, Hawk. I really do.
This.
Again, we sent for reinforcements. Andraste knows we tried.
Years of nice, quiet anxiety. Gone. Along with a whole street.
An accident on purpose, more or less.
Right. A mad elf pushed by zealots, likely hidden in the very groups I have to appease. The Maker has a grand sense of humor. And the Arishok. I suspected he had no plans to leave. I didn't know it was just as annoying for him.
He's a hair from the edge. You need to keep everyone calm.
Too late, I fear. It's a shame. He was making overtures of cordialness. Your influence, no doubt.
Do I want to hear what happened?
A Qunari delegate and entourage paid me a visit. It was civil, tentative, hopeful. They left my chambers with precision, but were not reported by the outer guard. They are missing almost literally from my doorstep. What do you imagine will be the Arishok's reaction?
Do the Qunari generally keep you updated?
Qunari do not disappear. They know we watch, and they are not shy about their movement. Speak to Seneschal Bran. He has details that show how damning this is. I don't know who would benefit from fighting the Qunari. It will cost all of us.
You're looking well, Sirah.
Oh, hey.
I suppose I could give that a shot.
Fuck, I can't do that. Oh wait, it's Anders, not Varric. I literally mistook Anders for Varric.
Piece of cake.
No, you're not looking well, Sarah. You're still utterly droopless. The minimap here is still really useful. You should check it more. I'm literally navigating this environment through the minimap.
You have information about the missing Qunari?
I am to help you, yes. Viscount Dumas would appreciate discretion in this matter. I would prefer that you were not involved at all. But that is neither here nor there.
Has anyone reported this to the Qunari?
Maker, no. I'd be signing the messenger's death warrant. He'll find out soon enough, of course. And when he does, the Viscount is rightly concerned that the illusion of peace will dissolve.
The Arishok is growing violent. He might want an excuse to end this peace.
I suspect that if the Arishok wanted to take over, he simply would. For all we fear that heretical Qun of his, its demands have done more to keep him in check than any of our efforts. Besides, would Qunari stoop to trickery? There is no precedent, but there is unfortunate evidence of influence on our side.
It sounds like you don't want them found.
I must think of what is best for the Viscount's office. Bringing attention to such an incident benefits no one.
You would do nothing?
The Qunari are neutral hostiles at best. There is no relationship to salvage by overextending ourselves on their behalf.
I'm having a hard time picturing the abduction of a Qunari entourage.
Unfortunately, they were not at their best. Their swords were tied into their sheaths, as I advised. It seemed a respectful compromise. Even I know you cannot separate a Qunari from his weapon.
So where would you start, if you were the starting type?
I would begin with the most obvious failure. It's clear the City Guard has no excuse for allowing this, unless they were involved. Not coincidentally, a number of recent recruits have failed to report. You should start with one of them. Although where you find a swordsman so eager to sell his honor and duty, I'm sure I don't know.
The Hanged Man.
Hanged Man. Obvious one, that. Right. Then you know what to look for. I can't imagine this has occurred without notice. There is always a weak link. Please keep this quiet.
That corner looks dusty.
As it is.
How embarrassing.
It means the guard Evelyn asked you to see. He was just near the exit from the room.
How much longer do I have to...
Fine day, Sirah.
Guardsman Donnick. Sirah Hawke. It's been some time. You're here in Hightown now, right? I think the captain mentioned it. I see your uncle now and then on my patrols, but we don't talk.
No ill effects from the ambush, I trust?
They got me pretty good, I'll admit. But they fared worse, so I can't complain. Guard is a good career if you're careful. A short one if you're not. And the captain makes sure we're careful.
I have it on good authority that you are going to enjoy this.
Am I now? It's a copper relief of... Marigolds? Ah, and it helpfully says so. Marigolds. Well, how crafty. Is there a meaning to this that I should know?
Possibly, here, you throw this away?
Well, it certainly conveys that. Right. I'm sure we both have things to do, of varying import. Sirrah Hawke.
That was awkward. What was Aveline thinking?
He has a marker?
You're back. Of course you are. You're efficient, get things done, good or ill. So, how did Donnic react?
To your garbage, you mean?
I thought it was clear. Metal is strong, copper ages well, flowers are soft. I've clearly gone about this the wrong way. Don't talk to him again. Just take this, the patrols for next week. Post it to the roster and just... listen.
Really? Just walk over there and post the roster?
I want his honest reaction without the captain present.
You could just have him hauled off.
This isn't about an accusation I can put in a report and explain. I need someone unofficial.
All right, but I'm starting to think you just like having me around.
I need to know exactly how he reacts. That's key. Thank you.
She'd do a lot better to just get this fellow alone in a room. Life's too short.
Alan, So, and D, every character is so great. In their own special way. She spent 8 hours googling flower meanings and metals just to be misunderstood.
Hey, Donnic! Whose pucker have you been greasing to get Hightown?
What? You're daft. I'm working those skinnings across town.
Says here you're guarding the square. Always been a make-work job, that one. You someone's pet?
Check your eyes. It's a mistake.
Says the pet.
You have got to be kidding me. What did I do to get that post?
She likes him and is trying to get with him. It's useless to try and flirt with her. Listen, I am playing as a purple hawk. It's not useless, it's purple hawk. Also, I got followed by Swarchik Barsha 9 minutes ago. That's a nickname. Hello, Vishledia.
Donnic thinks I'm punishing him. But Hightown is a safe patrol, a reward.
You wanted his reaction.
All right. I can fix this. I need 3 goats and a sheaf of wheat. You'll take them to his mother. It's a dowry tradition. Maybe it will smooth the process.
I think my jaw just landed in the deep road somewhere.
Not a word,
I wouldn't dream of mocking your unconventional courtship.
How exactly did you think this mess would work?
I don't know what I thought. I've been focused on being captain for so long, that's all I know.
Correct me if I'm about to get punched, but weren't you married?
That was a long time ago. It was easier, or seemed to be.
Hmm.
I can't imagine you having trouble speaking your mind.
The guards are in my care. I hurt when they hurt. But Donnic, I want him to know that I feel... But if something happened to him...
Something already happened, and he's fine.
If it made sense, I wouldn't need you. I feel paralyzed. I hate it.
What makes Donnic so special when someone closer to you might be interested?
Nothing. Not a thing. Not rich, not the most skilled. I dare say he's not even the best looking. But he's... something. He's not like the others. If any of us could choose, it'd be so much easier.
I find it's quite unique. The fact that you have this character that has a crush, I guess you could say, on a different character, and you still, you still have options to try to romance her. You still have this like explicitly romance related options that you can select that are completely useless, it seems, because obviously it's not going to work on her. This is such an interesting approach. It's like, it feels kind of like counterintuitive in sort of like a pure mechanical sense. Like, why do you give players like choices that are basically meaningless, right? Why you're rendering this like mechanic as useless and like also confusing in a sense, right? Because the player would like expect by selecting romance related options that they will progress the romancing, right? But it's not happening. But it's just, I don't know, I like it. How it feels like such a unique case of interacting with the character. I don't know, feels I don't real. I don't know. My guess is that he has Turbo ODHD as well, and I don't know, paints dragons miniatures in his mom's basement because it's cute and not about the player. Yeah, right. And about telling stories through choices. I love it. Okay, Nikolai, red flag alert. Fenris actually is very jealous and you cannot have sex with anyone else? Oh my god, are you telling me I cannot flirt with Anders anymore? God damn it. Also reminds me a lot of Cassandra side quest in Inquisition. I just read the wiki, yes. Oh well. Well, you can, but I guess it's going to end up badly. That's what's going to happen.
So you've been by yourself since we came to Kirkwall?
I am diligent on behalf of my men, and I've neglected many other things.
Well, this little dance certainly isn't helping. So what will?
I'm the captain. He's my guardsman. I can't get past that.
There are places in this city where no one cares that you're captain.
What? Just go out somewhere? Like it's that easy?
I'm trying to kind of like just keep trying to hit her.
I know I wouldn't turn you down.
Tell Donnic. Invite him to the Hanged Man. Don't tell him about me. Make something up. It's a surprise, or just you or a group, anything to get him there. He's not like the others. I don't want him to think he's meeting the captain.
It just removes the option to flirt with him at the right time? Oh, fuck. That's like... That's the most boring way to do that. Did this inspire Varric to write certain novel that Cassandra loves to read? I think so. I think this is the moment he decides to write Swords and Shields. This guy likes kitchen. He's like constantly hanging out in the kitchen.
Guardsman Donnic, how are you?
I like Hawk's manner.
Doesn't matter. Free for an evening?
I have no immediate patrols. Why?
A night at the Hanged Man for all the guard. You'll come? Of course you'll come.
Should I have heard of this?
Very well, Sirrah Hawk. I guess I'll be there. Never good to be the last to hear of these things.
You will see.
Fine day, Sirrah.
Good luck getting in.
Okay, so okay. Oh yes, I can talk to Varric again. Let's talk to Varric. Why not?
Hawk, I've got some news. You might not want to be near anything breakable when I tell you, though.
Why don't I buy you a pint and we'll talk?
You just keep making this harder. Although I won't say no to a pint, if you're buying. I've had an ear out for Bartrand. After the Deep Roads, he ran to Rivain, probably because he knew I couldn't track him. But I hear he might be back in Kirkwall. He called in loans from a few of his contacts in Hightown.
You're so fucking unstylish, I couldn't believe this. Every time I look at these robes, it gets worse. It's a period in life, you know. Before the rise, there's always like the downtime, you know. Yeah, that's what it is.
Was he staying in Hightown or just passing through?
If my information is good, and it's always good, he has a house there. Which gives us a good shot at having a word with my dear sweet brother.
How are you holding up, Varric?
Me? My no-account backstabbing brother is practically in arm's reach. I couldn't be better.
Would Bartrand really risk coming back here?
I think we both know by now that Bartrand would risk anything for money. There's a much better market here for that trinket he stole, and all his contacts are in Kirkwall.
I've really missed Bartrand. We've got a lot of catching up to do.
I agree. Bianca's been missing him something awful. Let's stop by his new house. Welcome him back to the neighborhood and all that.
The others took him down easy.
I have something for you.
Ooh, what's this? Oh, isn't that just the cutest thing?
Okay, I should be very careful with romancing and flirting stuff. Okay.
Baby animals are cute. Ships, not so much.
Thank you, Hawk. This was a thoughtful gesture.
What did I give to her? Wait, did I find something for her? Oh, anyway. Donic. Hi.
There was
Oh,
supposed
the
to be others
miniature
coming,
ship.
right?
Plans change. Apparently.
Right. Look, I should really,
What? No. Sit. Drink. Another round?
make a yes.
I love this.
So, Aveline is great.
Look, if this was all a plan for you to get closer to the captain, maybe you should just talk to her. I mean, how sad would it be if you needed a go-between? Have some backbone. I have to go. Thanks for the drinks.
I couldn't do it. What did he say?
He thinks I arranged this to get to you.
I'm an idiot.
Admitting it is a good step. Where are you heading next?
The barracks, for Eldon, the deepest hole I can find.
You've never been the hiding type.
I know, all right, but I freeze up. The only place I'm not a mess is on patrol. And killing highwaymen doesn't afford much opportunity for banter.
Again, she deflects.
I will not risk.
You're squandering something you don't understand.
Then I'll clear the way, and you'll talk to Donnic.
Putting you in danger just makes it worse.
You made it my problem. I'm fixing it.
Very well, Hawk. You pushed. You clear the route up the Wounded Coast, and I will live to regret this, I'm sure.
Oh my god, that rivalry. Oh wait, who is this?
We used to have another bartender.
Oh, that's that's I guess the Kunari thing.
A lot of coin for this place.
That's right, pal. Tonight I'm paid and blessed, and all I had to do was turn my head. To all my friends. Hey, step back. I know important people. We're gonna show this city what to do with heathen oxmen.
Someone has deep pockets. I want an introduction.
Somebody always wants something. But I don't have to take that anymore. 3 hornheads are just a start. You want some of this? Take it from me and my new friends. You're on your own, pal. That's loyalty for you. Come on.
You're pitiful!
You're probably right. Feeling a little friendlier?
What? What do you want? I just did what he said. It was more coin than I've ever seen.
Come on. Someone so generous they deserve recognition.
Templar. It was a Templar. I didn't get the name. We met near the Chantry. He said taking these Kunari was serving the Maker. I swear, he even had the seal of the Grand Cleric. True is true.
Great. A Templar.
Serving the Grand Cleric, no less. Great.
Speed, Griffin. Good one.
I still haven't encountered Meredith somehow.
Hunters.
Stop right there! You are in possession of stolen property. Back away from the slave now and you'll be spared.
Oh, that's Fenris he's referring to.
Fenris is a free man!
I won't repeat myself. Back away from the slave now!
I am not your slave! To all! Kill! Now you fall! Oh, this...
Another one for me! How many of you got, Hawk?
One less.
Where is he?
Please, don't kill me.
Tell me!
I don't know. I don't know, I swear.
That's a funny
Adriana
cutscene.
brought us. She's at the holding caves north of the city. I can show you the way.
No need. I know which ones you speak of.
Then let me go. I beg you. I swear
You chose the wrong master. Hadriana. I was a fool to think I was free. They'll never let me be.
This is someone you know?
My old master's apprentice. I remember her well. A sniveling social climber that would sell her own children if she thought it would please Daenerys. If she's here, it's at his bidding. I knew he wouldn't let this go.
Then why are we standing around?
The holding caves held slaves in the old times, but apparently they are no longer abandoned. We must go quickly, before Hadriana has a chance to prepare, or flee. Nice work.
Okay, but first we need to do the Evelyn's quest. Sorry, Fenris. Oh my god, that gave me friendship with Fenris? Ah, fuck. I'm fucking things up. Guess I should have been rude. Oh, this is tough. Building the toxic yaoi. Or you can recover and just do the friendship route. Yeah, it doesn't mean that you're an asshole to him. Oh god, this is the toughest thing in video games. Being mean to other characters. And you're really like, stop whining. It's not a big deal to be a slave. It does kind of feel like a Purple Hawk thing to say that. I don't... But it's just, it's tough. It's really tough to do that. It's like my Dark Urge playthrough in Baldur's Gate 3 that I streamed. Oh yes, hammering. All right.
Well, it's official. I have traveled all the way from the northern coast to the southern.
Nice. Nice, Fenris. Now that you have Hemorrhage, I would map it to like button 2, it's universal open, everyone has a blood. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I was not impressed by Mind Blast. It feels to be very inconsistent. Like, I feel like I never can be sure that it's going to work.
Get ready!
Oh my, look at that! Look at that animation! Ah, edgy stuff. By the way, there's a Kunari? Those Kunari got killed by demons? Weird. Oh, I sure wonder where all these abominations are coming from. Kinda weird how I have only one marker on the minimap. There's this side quest house when you turn away from. I can't go this way. Are you serious? Okay.
I knew this would happen!
Doggos.
So this route's pretty quiet?
Yes, and it's a real nice night for an evening.
As you say, Captain.
Yes, as I say.
Real nice night for an evening. Oh, I like the blood effects on the enemies.
Nicely
done.
You won.
Should open it because it's damage over time. The earlier you cast it, the more damage it gets to do. Ah, I see.
If it isn't done right, the blade can be too soft. Quenching the steel is a vital step that can make or break a sword.
Right.
A blade for every purpose. What do you think about blades?
I'm sorry, Captain. I drifted off a bit.
Right, of course.
Ugh. Painful.
Oh fuck! Oh my god! That actually jump scared me.
I love doing that.
And here we go again.
What is this? Wait, what? Oh my god, I'm dead! Oh, it's this guy.
Oh my god, he is dead!
I'm already alive. Poor timing, Mono. I'm sorry.
Well, guardsman, good patrol. I think we're done, and Hawk, what a surprise. What are you doing here?
Aveline.
Hawk, don't.
Oh, sorry, I can't predict the future. Skill issue. I'm sorry, I really like the room.
You tried, sort of. Time to open your eyes and see who really cares for you.
Would someone please tell me what's going on?
All right, I'm going to draw a picture of where she wants to touch you.
Captain,
This is like a medieval talk show!
I should get back to the barracks.
Warwick.
I thought we were friends.
I'd hoped we were more than that.
Then why do this? I have to fix it. He'll file a complaint, ask for a transfer. You're coming to the barracks to explain why you put him on the spot. Double time, Hawk, or so help me.
Oh, I love that. That was fantastic, and even constant fucking enemy spawning on me wasn't that bad, or like couldn't spoil the joy. I thought we were friends, Israel. Am I even going to the exit? Yes. It is kind of unfortunate how like the coasts area, they're like even more linear than caves, it feels like, because of this like very frequent just like stretches of just like these corridors. It's god, in a sense it's kind of just worse, because caves there's like at least some variety to that, but here it's just like literally just a bunch of corridors connected to each other. Yeah. It's like literally the worst, well, like one of the worst, I think, layouts you can go for in a game
Stop kicking the wall.
where you force the player to constantly revisit the area, you know, the space again and again, and backtrack through. I think it was pretty dumb line to make Hawk think that he and Evelyn have a chance. I'm pretty sure in the south there are more side quests about blood mages. If you miss them, you might think Meredith isn't right. And she's so right. I can see what you're doing. The Meredith discourse.
Where is Donick? I have to head this off before it goes to the Viscount. Maybe a formal apology. Something that shows the guards they can still trust me.
Do I still keep doing that? I feel like at some point I need to stop. I'm so looking forward to her being introduced. Look. Okay, I think there should be a limit, you know.
Try the copper marigolds again. In hindsight, they weren't the worst option.
It's not funny.
I beg to differ.
You'll beg for more than that if you keep this up.
My apologies, Sirrah Hawk, but I need a moment with the captain.
Guardsman Donick.
Please.
I get a Hawk. Oh my god, look at him. Look at him serving. Just out of nowhere. What are these noises? What was that? It's like they were roleplay. I don't know what. I don't know. That was a weird one. I am Knight Commander Meredith, and I am wrong. Yes, that's the whole quote. She did one thing wrong, I will admit. Stirring ugly outfit. They are painting miniature dragons together.
Aveline.
Guardsman Donick did not file a complaint. This was all incredibly stupid, and you made it wonderful.
You finally mastered the obvious. I'll take your word on the second part.
You'll get the chance. I was mute and now I want to sing.
Please don't.
There's no way I can ever repay you. Perhaps it's simple. Thank you. Hey, can I ask you something? Was there a moment when you thought I was beyond help?
Don't ruin the moment. It was hard work getting here.
All right, fair enough. Shout when you need me, Hawk. I'll always be here for you. Just knock first.
+5? Are you serious? +5 for all of this? Oh my god. Okay, that was great. Yeah, Avelin's companion quests.
Hope the day's treating you well, Sirrah.
Yeah. Her companion quest might be my favorite so far. That was very good. I mean, you did throw a tantrum in front of Donick. Yes, I did. That's true. It had to be done, yes. Oh, mirror image. Meryl, we need to talk about that thing in your room.
I've got something to show you. Come and see. It's beautiful, isn't it?
To be honest, I'm glad you played it this way because I was too much of a
Of all the giant mirrors in your house, Meryl, this is easily the nicest.
I knew if anyone would understand, you would. I've spent the last few years restoring this. One of my clan found it in the Brazilian forest, we think.
Poor Tamlin. We never found him. Just the shattered pieces of the Alluvion.
What are you trying to do with this mirror?
At first, I just wanted to find Tamlin. But it's been too long. Tamlin is probably dead by now, if he wasn't already. But still, I know it can help my people. I can at least recover this one small part of our heritage.
This thing is what made the Keeper send you away, isn't it?
The Keeper wanted me to destroy the fragment I kept. She said our ancestors meant it to be forgotten. But it's a Keeper's place to remember. Even the dangerous things. We argued. I left. She's wrong. This mirror could teach us so much about who we once were.
Do you think the mirror had something to do with Tamlin's disappearance?
The ruin we tracked Tamlin to was full of traps and monstrous things, but we found no body. His trail ended at the broken pieces of Alluvion.
Meryl's rivalry goes so hard.
What's an Alluvion?
Long ago, the elves had a kingdom. An empire that covered Thedas. And every city had an Alluvion. The mirrors let them communicate across their empire. But I don't know how exactly.
Oh my.
My people have lost so much. We know almost nothing of the days before Arlathan. This is a piece of our history.
Tell me you didn't bring the killer mirror to Kirkwall just because it's pretty.
It's not dangerous, I promise. I fixed it, or tried to, with blood magic. The mirror won't hurt anyone.
I cringe every time she says that. She has no idea what she's messing with.
I do. I have it totally under control. But it doesn't work. I've tried everything, and I think it's because it needs to be finished with a special tool. An Arulin home. And my clan has one. It's been in their hands for generations.
Anders comments go so hard out of nowhere. So yeah, he does. He just yeah, he can throw something that you would not expect. Something you learned in Dragon Age Origins, that Alluvions are portals.
I hear a butt coming.
I can't go back there alone. You have no idea, the Keeper. I can't talk to her. We fight or talk circles around each other. She has a disappointed frown that turns your bones to jelly. Please help me. You will, won't you?
Oh, Morgan escapes into one in which Hundilsey, the hero of Reldan, who her monster can follow her into it.
I'll go with you.
Master Arnus, I'll find some way to repay you, I promise.
The cardinal rules of magic. You must not be under the misimpression that magic is all-powerful. There are limits, and not even the greatest mages may overcome them. No one, for instance, has found any means of traveling, either over great distances or small ones, beyond putting one foot in front of the other. This is an interesting text to put in this corner. The immutable nature of the physical world prevents this. So no, you may not simply pop over to Minrasos to borrow a cup of sugar, nor may you magic the essay you forgot in the apprentice dormitory to your desk. You will simply have to be prepared. Similarly, even when you send your mind into the fade, your body remains behind. Only once has this barrier been overcome, and repeatedly the spell required 2 swords of delirium in the Tevinter Imperium, as well as the lifeblood of several hundred slaves. The results were utterly disastrous. Finally, life is finite. Truly great healer may bring someone back from the very precipice of death when breath and heartbeat have ceased, but the spirit still clings to life. But once the spirit has fled the body, it cannot be recalled. There is no failing of your skills or power, it is simply reality. From the lectures of the first enchanter Vanzelos. Okay, so it seems that this book is wrong, because there was time when elves had like access to teleports. But I guess something went wrong? Why are you smiling again? Oh god, the story is fucked up around that one, I imagine. Okay, let's go and help. Let's go help Fenris first. Yeah, you know things, new mails. I'll check them out. What the fuck is this? Embryons of flowers from the orchid family. Its therapeutic qualities were actually discovered because of the embryon's exceptional beauty. The beloved daughter of Lord Ignis Polenk of Orlais fell victim to terrible sickness of the lungs, which her healers were unable to cure. Thinking the girl would soon perish, her parents surrounded her bed with brightly colored flowers, hoping that they would bring some warmth and cheer in her last days. Oddly enough, the girl began to recover from the illness and grew stronger each day. Her parents were baffled but overjoyed. The healers eventually learned that the fragrance of one of the flowers eased the child's breathing. The flower was an embryon and later became known as a salubrious embryon. The other variant that has certain magical properties is known as a dark embryon. The face of knowledge. And also the face of bullying, yes. Oh fuck, okay.
Making the world a better place, one enemy at a time.
Bullying this chat, you must have imagined. Yes, of course, of course. Also, I just got a bunch of Tevinter's boots.
We're under attack. What a surprise!
That was not good placement.
I'd run if I were you.
Abandoned slaver den.
We must be careful. There were many such holdings once, especially in the mountains where individual slavers kept private pens. They were designed to protect against raids by fellow slavers. No doubt it's why Hadriana chose this place.
Do slavers attack each other often?
They did. What better way to find slaves than to steal them? The holdings outside of Tevinter have mostly been abandoned, but they still exist.
Maybe she wanted to redecorate. Add a few flowers.
She's not a flowers kind of woman. Let's hope this isn't a waste of time.
Oh wait. Ah, the party. Varric, Anders, let's go.
They're still here. Good.
Wait, that's like a dwarven ruins. What? Huh? What is happening? Are we in the deep roads? Why is this door is not interactable? Why? What is it? Why, Mono? Why did you send that? Blood sacrifice.
See for yourself. The legacy of the Magisters.
Blood magic.
In a society where mages rule, they find many ways to justify their need for power.
And here we go again. So, we won? One more for me! We're keeping score, right?
Oh, I remember these fire traps in the Origins. Bad memories.
Here we go!
I just destroyed a bell and took another bell. Not sure if it was worth it. Interesting torture device.
We're under attack. What a surprise.
Are you hurt? Did they touch you?
They've been killing everyone. They cut Papa, bled him.
Why? Why would they do this?
It's a demon at work. By this point, there's nothing human left inside.
The Magister. She said she needed power, that someone was coming to kill her. We tried to be good. We did everything we were told. She loved Papa's soup. I don't understand.
Her makeup is quite interesting. Like that, what do you call it? The eyeliner, like the green eyeliner or whatever. And the lipstick color, yes, it's quite something. Maybe it was a form of torture, you know. We don't know, right? Maybe it was a form of torture. Medieval Tasha.
Is the Magister still here?
I think so. The Magister said they were to prepare for battle. I think she's very frightened.
She has every reason to be.
Please don't hurt her. She'll be so angry if you hurt her.
I don't know why, but it feels like it's like she started applying like a clown makeup and we interrupted her. I don't know. That's like the thought in my mind that that it evokes.
You're just a slave to them. Property to
Clown
be
music
used.
playing from the torture chamber.
Everything was fine until today.
It wasn't. You just didn't know any better.
Are you my master now?
No.
But I can cook. I can clean. What else will I do?
Ah. God, this is so. I think I need to do this. I need to build a very toxic relationship with Fenris. Yeah, I imagine that too gives me a rivalry. Alright.
If you go to Kirkwall, I can help you.
Yes? Oh, praise the Maker. Thank you.
I didn't realize you were in the market for a slave.
I don't see why that's any of your business.
Evidently not. Perhaps you missed the part where I was once a slave. Do you really think I will stand by and watch you become that girl's new master?
I feel like how does the romance with him works? It feels like it's just the past that leads to the confrontation, you know? Oh, you had to pay her? Pay? Oh, are you telling me if I choose a different option, he will attack me? I see.
How about I become her employer then? Better?
Barely. Let's find Hadriana and be done with this place.
Fenris rivalry plus 10. Oh, this is oh, this is tough. Fuck me, spirit. Fuck me. I feel like I've been in this room like several times at this point.
One less to worry about. Now you fall.
Want me to take a look at that?
See his pop.
Okay. This is companion armor. Oh, this is just better too. But where is it? How do I equip it? Oh, this is the thing? It just like automatically gets equipped? Already applied, I see. The problem with rivalry mancing Fenris is that you have to make all incorrect decisions and side with mages. I can allow it. It is a tough one.
Get ready.
It is a tough one.
Not as much as you.
Ah, she negated it. Fuck you. Fuck you! Oh my god, this...
Not cleaning.
Stop! You do not want me dead!
There is only one person I want dead more.
I have information, Elf, and I will trade it in return for my life.
Ha! The location of Daenerys. What good will that do me? I'd rather he lose his pet pupil.
You have a sister. She is alive. You wish to reclaim your life? Let me go, and I will tell you where she is.
How do we know you're even telling the truth?
You don't. But I know Fenris, and I know what he's searching for. If he wants me to betray Daenerys, he'll have to pay for it.
Oh god, this is tough. God, this is tough. There's a super huge delay between the audio and lip sync. Just on stream? Also in the game? Oh, you mean like the game audio? Really? Let me check. I mean, the bitrate looks okay. It is a known bug caused by alt-tabbing out of it. What if I alt-tab back into it? Is there a way to fix it? Nope. Wait, how long... Wait a second. How long have you been watching the stream like this? It's not bad, I was just curious. You have to restart the game. Fuck me, okay. It becomes longer over time.
This is your call.
So I have your word. I tell you, and you let me go.
Yes. You have my word.
Her name is Verania. She is in Carinus, serving a magister by the name of Ahriman.
A servant, not a slave.
She's not a slave.
I believe you.
Oh my god,
We are done here.
Ahriman mentioned. Hmm. Ugh.
We can't be sure she was telling the truth.
Of course we can't be sure. This could be a trap. Denarius could have sent Hadriana here to tell me about this sister. Even if he didn't, trying to find her would still be suicide. Denarius has to know about her and has to know that Hadriana knows. But all that matters is I finally got to crush this bitch's heart. May she rot, and all the other mages with her.
And here I thought you were unreasonable.
Ah. But I don't see the lip sync. It looks good to me. The great thing is that I have known nothing about Ahriman, so I just associate him with his boob armor every time I hear his name. Did magically fix itself? I swear it was super off last scene. Well, I guess like the one major thing about Ahriman is that you know that Southern Suns, like the majority of Southern Suns, they are basically like walking automatons. They're just like literally a living armor that has nothing but ash of the previous Space Marines, and yeah, the Dust Cuties. So Ahriman is responsible for that. That's like major thing about him. Oh my god, I mean, the Dust Mother. Ah, fuck. This is just so hard. It's like, the thing, to some extent it feels authentic to the Purple Hawk, but I think this Purple Hawk, like, has to have a limit, you know? He's not just like, senselessly cruel. The Romans option. Roman's option overrides everything? Alright.
Maybe we should leave.
No, I don't want you comforting me. You saw what was done here. There's always going to be some reason, some excuse why mages need to do this. Even if I've found my sister, who knows what the Magisters have done to her? What has magic touched that it doesn't spoil? I need to go.
The Hawk's face in that moment was... How off the left thing was? So, if I understand it correctly, I has to be like a total piece of shit to him, but in those critical moments when the game gives me like a Romance option, I have to go for the Romance option. Tell me it's oh my god, it's a shortcut. Holy shit. Wait, I cannot select... Wait, what? I cannot select feathers for this? What do you mean? What do you mean I can? This is somewhat concerning, you know. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff. Enemies around drawn towards her by tendrils of her raw natural magic. Her spell, even among keepers, Stone's Throw allows Meryl to move effortlessly through the earth to an ally's position. That's like literally like a blood mage spell. Interesting. Wait, that's just a hemorrhage. Wait, what? That... It's like the icon is even the same, it's just like the color is different. Interesting. It kind of... It feels a little bit cheap, but... I mean, I guess she's a blood mage user. A blood magic user, so I guess it sort of makes sense. Yeah, companionship is a mix of specializations you can take, that's why they're so good. Also, I don't think she has... Fuck, I need to go back to the town and sell junk. Oh, I actually can't do this. Yeah, we need to go back to the town, actually. Alright. But I think I'll do it next time. I mean, I've been streaming for 6 hours. It's... Oh my god, it's already almost 2 AM? That... I did not notice how quickly the time passed. Okay, yeah, I'll stop here for today. Meow. Thank you, as usual, everyone who stopped by. Thank you to all the Dragon Age endurers, you know, I appreciate you all for backseating and things. So next stream is usually on Tuesday. And I don't know, I don't think it will be on next Tuesday, but don't forget to remove that one part from the first... Yeah, oh my god, thank you. Thank you for reminding me of this. Thank you. Yeah, it's... Since Space Marine 2 comes out, like, relatively soon, I kind of want to replay first Space Marine. I think it would be very fitting. So yeah, I don't think it probably won't be next Tuesday, maybe like next Thursday, maybe Saturday, because Space Marine is pretty short. I mean, short is I'm pretty slow at taking games, but it shouldn't take like more than 2 streams, I hope. Especially since it still somehow costs $50. Yeah, the pricing is a bit questionable for that game. But yes, I think maybe like at the end of this week I will start streaming, yeah, Space Marine and just like revisit it. I think it would be interesting to do. But yeah, but probably next to it will be just Dragon Age. Yeah. All right. Have a good rest of the night, I guess, for everyone. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Good night and bye. And au revoir, bonne nuit, à demain. Yes. I learned a few words. Bye bye. You said until. Wait, what? No, wait, what? I thought Etiman is see you soon. No. Okay, all right. Oh my god, that was quite some movement. Okay, click. I'll see you soon. Not tomorrow. Not tomorrow. That was my rookie French. Okay. I just wanted to flex with a new French word. Okay. It has a Kinect presentation. Not the worst one. Not the worst one. All right. Yeah. All right. Bye. I wanted to see what the bottom of an auto show looks like. Well, yeah. All right, and now I'll go and cut that awkward moment in the wood. All right, bye.